Why don't you give it a pump, Dan?
Oh, suck it up!
Oh, yeah! On their website, they say it's pronounced LaCroix.
I'm sure there'd be someone like, I'm not going to say Hello! And welcome to Game Grumps. It's not Game Grumps, it's the Power Hour.
It's not even game, it's the Grumps.
Ooh, much like most things in our career. Too late now.
Yeah.
What are we doing today, Aaron?
First of all, we're taking these away. What do we have today?
What are these?
Okay, I've been told it's Gross Out Toys Day. What is this from?
Gross out stuff like that.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I just saw it for the first time.
No, gross out stuff like this was big when I was a kid too. Like madballs. Do you remember those?
Oh yeah.
It was like,
Nope.
You have madballs!
Yeah, madballs.
Oh my god.
They're still around.
Is this my favorite one? My favorite one was named Arg. Is he rare?
Yeah, every 1 in 40 is ARG.
I have to know. I have to know. Is it happening?
I guess we're doing that one first.
They used to be like squishy when I was a kid.
Oh, right. So this is like a vinyl designer toy for adults. Because adults don't like having fun anymore.
What?
So everything now is like, oh, it's $70 and it just stands there and it doesn't move. What's the fun in that? It's a toy.
I love it.
Like what? Woo! Even if I was a Madballs fan, I'd be like, I just want the original Madball.
Yeah. As you can see with his exposed brain, it was perfect for squishage.
This is not a real Madball. Vanessa, I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
The only mad thing that this did was make me angry.
It doesn't even come with paperwork. I want to play with this thing.
Okay.
This looks fun as hell.
Boglins.
Bogologist.
Caution, Aaron. This box is your Boglin's home. Please proceed carefully.
Keep your boglin happy. Take care of his home. Your boglin will like that.
We cannot say the word. Your Boglin. Ew. That's the squish.
Sorry, I flung things at you.
I think there's Boglin chunks in my coffee. Whoa, you can move the eyes around? Do it to camera.
That's sick, dude. Are you kidding me?
God, the hands are a little floppy for my liking.
Want to shake my hand, Dan? Put her there.
There we go. There's my little cat.
I love you. The way his arms move, he's like, come on! I mean, come on! Like he's watching a sports thing on the TV. Like, go! I got 20 grand on this one!
Not a chance, dude. Wait.
Hold on.
Maybe. I'll hold it in place.
Ow! Ow! It pulled my hair! All in all, great toy.
The way it was screaming and you were screaming. What's next for this? Oh, Gak. Glow in the dark Gak.
Nickelodeon gag?
Gak is sort of the classic if you're not familiar with gross out stuff.
It comes in this little compartment.
Yes.
Oh, it's weird. It has no give, and then it suddenly has all the give.
Why is yours so stretchy and mine breaks apart like mozzarella?
Probably because you just ripped it like a freak. You gotta work with it. When you feel it.
I'm working with it. It's not happening. Try.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait. Maybe this one's like a different brand.
Oh man, this is Gawk. Whoa, it does glow in the dark.
Yeah.
Boy, the camera will really appreciate that.
Wow, look at the power in this.
Yeah.
Wow, and it stretches to be so big. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Oh no! Oh, that one looks stretchy. Yeah!
Woo, woo, woo.
Let's twist them up like slugs having sex.
No.
Oh yeah, dude.
The only person in the room with headphones made a disgusted sound, so we know we're on the right track.
This is definitely the color and consistency where I would call a doctor. You
Yeah,
know?
absolutely. It's like when I got my tonsils removed, the doctor looked at my throat and he was like, ugh. It's the first time I've ever heard a doctor make that sound. Yeah!
We've done this one.
Throw it away.
What's next?
We did a whole episode of that.
Sorry, Aaron.
Dr. Dreadful.
Oh, the original Dr. Dreadful?
Clinic.
I don't know if you can eat any of this anymore.
Make a brain. Pump and watch it pound. Then operate and eat it.
Eat it. It also comes with a diploma. Yo!
I want a diploma.
Let's go. I'm a doctor.
Oh,
It's dirty.
I would have been so proud of this. This is used.
This is poison. This is poison.
We have significant leakage.
No expiration date. Are you seeing these spots?
Yeah, there's a lot of spots. All right, we got our diploma.
Great. I'll hang it up on my wall with all of my other accolades, like world's best dad that someone got me as a joke. Or maybe it's not a joke. Maybe I'm just the best daddy there ever was. You're now a monster doctor and are ready to practice monster medicine.
You add in a slapping sound effect. Thank you.
Plastic lining's like coming off of it.
Yeah, but we're not going to eat this, right? It's from 1984.
It looks clean to me.
Aaron, please,
It's been sealed the
I'm
whole
getting
time.
the shaky hands.
I just want to wipe this clean!
Okay.
Before I put the food in. Because I'm absolutely going to eat it.
Oh my God.
Is there any water in here, period?
We have Chardonnay.
Yeah, it looks like some white
Yeah,
wine over there.
Chardonnay's fine.
Okay. Whoop.
Has it been opened yet?
Well, yeah, you just opened it.
Well, I mean...
She's good.
Don't get mouthy with me! Ugh. Smells like white wine.
Yeah. I hope the makers of Bay Bridge Chardonnay are happy.
Bay Bridge Chardonnay. It's great for cleaning your toys from the 80s that you have to eat out of. Get Orson Welles to say that on camera.
Ah, the French.
Celebrated everywhere for their cleanliness. I use it to clean my bug solutions.
1 tablespoon.
1 tablespoon. Is that a tablespoon?
Yeah.
It's wide, but it's not deep.
That's a teaspoon.
Which is, you know, it's not a problem.
I don't have a tiny.
Dude, it's like making bread.
This smells so toxic.
It's fine. Cry to your mom about it. Like,
I will.
did a thing that smelled toxic. I'm scared for my health. I think they're trying to kill me on the show. Maybe we are!
Cut to my tombstone. You being like, I'm sorry, I said that.
Like a trench coat and sunglasses.
Yeah, it's raining. My bad.
You're supposed to seal the top.
With what? A kiss?
That's going in the freezer for 18 minutes. So in the meantime, we can do other stuff.
Oh, God. The Queasy Bake. It's the Queasy Bake Cookerator. Oh, it's wetness. There was wetness. No. What is this? What are these stains?
Why are they all dusty? It's not a good sign. Okay, do you want the mud and crud cake, the dip and drool dog bone?
Let's make our decision based on which of these is still a functioning packet of stuff. Can you hear the cracks? Oh, it's gummy. It's very gummy. Crunchy dog bones could work.
If you make crunchy dog bones, you can make dog drool to dip it in.
Perfect.
Dip and drool dog bone. Prepare a clean surface.
That ship has sailed.
Sprinkle mix onto clean surface. You know, I gotta hand it to this. This is how you make dough.
Give it a little pizza throw. Atsamara. Yeah.
Are the cutters over there? The little dog bone shapes? The fork will work. Yeah, fork's great. Hey, mamma mia.
Okay.
Dog bone.
It looks like a schlang.
Do we even have the tray?
Wait, it is inside. There's a pan in there. You hear it? I don't want to cut my hand on this. I might not live.
Got it.
Oh my God!
Oh.
Perfect. Throw your food in there.
Maybe I can get it off.
Oh, man.
It's got a little face on it. You seeing that? That's cute. I like him. Whoa, he lit up!
Whoa, that's great. I wish I wasn't about to watch a friend die.
All right, the brain has returned.
It looks delicious.
Sweetheart.
Bon appetit.
Where's the pumperator?
The pumperator's right here, Aaron. I'm glad you asked.
Why don't you give it a pump, Dan?
Oh,
suck it up!
Aaron, you gotta eat that. People who made what you're eating right now very possibly died 35 years ago.
Ah!
Oh, it's
we
in
go.
there. It's in there.
8 minutes. So in the meantime, we can make dog drool. Is dog drool supposed to be like bloody? What kind of dog's drool is this? Look, it's foaming. The bloody dog foam is foaming.
Great.
Where are we at on time?
4 minutes.
God, what can we do for 4 minutes, Kiss? We could do anything.
What can we do for 4 minutes?
off his
Have
little-
sex from start to finish 4 times? What? Is that not how it works?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've had a lot of sex in my life.
Dude,
Do you see it rising?
I think the dog bone rising. I think I see it. I think I see it.
You have
much
like a
time
minute left.
1 minute. What are we gonna do for 1 minute, Kiss? We can do anything.
The possibilities are end kiss. Here we go. Here it comes. Got it.
You got it?
Oh, yum, yum.
Oh, it kind of smells like cookies.
I know. Oh my gosh, it actually smells good.
It smells like cookies.
It's wild.
It smells like poison cookies, but it still smells like cookies.
yeah. Yummy dips. That's a good dip. Mm-hmm. From 1986 and into Aaron's mouth. How is it? No. How is it? Oh, God. Good?
The foaming mix is really upsetting. Blech. It tastes like Fruit Loops.
Like, I could see Fruit Loops lasting hundreds of thousands of years.
Yeah.
Long after, like, life on Earth has died out completely and, like, aliens come walking across the desert sands, and then all of a sudden it's like, it exposes a box of Fruit Loops. And
They're like, a spice.
I could see. Fruit worms!
Follow your nose! All right, what's next?
It will be
You don't have to eat this.
Oh, thank God.
gooey Louie.
Gooey Louie! I always wanted this. Pull the gooeys out of Louie and win. But watch out, if you pull too hard, his brain explodes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my God, that is exactly what happens. Watch Louie's brains pop when the special gooey gets picked.
Yep. It's the game with the most unusual and, let's say, fun-filled character you've ever met.
Already apologizing for its existence. Be the player who does not pop Louie's brains. Ah, you popped Louie's brains, you stupid
He can't think anymore!
No, Aaron, why?
I want to make him gooey. Gooey Louie's been a little sad since Mrs. Louie left. Pick a gooey out of Louie's gooey.
Oh, you gotta get in there.
Yeah, you really got to get in there. All right, nice.
Awesome. I win. I invited you over to my house and you're having fun.
Got a gooey, dude.
You kids out there with your dang Nintendo 64s. I don't know, man. How many gooeys are in Louie?
Oh, it.
Oh, you popped Louie's brains.
Gooey Louie, everybody.
You know what? Bravo. Bravo. Aaron's a cuck who's into diaper play.
Because he's like, me too. All right,
Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Why don't you go check out our Patreon at patreon.com/GameGrumps.
Almost. Almost. Beat you more gentle. Good boy.
Hell yeah.